Yes. Yeah. Yeah. Hmm. Yeah. Yeah. Hmm. Yeah. Hmm.
Ruchita?
Yeah. Hmm.
या करना है
Hmm.
which is
Yeah.
now
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
entire show.
Yeah.
कहीं ना कहीं वो सीख उनके लाइफ का लाइफ बोट बने.
Hmm.
So for me, I want to now get a little granular.
Hmm.
So take us in that mindset of Ruchita.
Yeah.
When she grew up from school to college,
Yeah.
college to the first job,
Hmm.
in between the MBA.
Hmm.
So let's go a little granular in terms of that detail. How did the mindset evolve?
Yeah.
Because mindset is everything.
Absolutely.
जो आपके जहन में है, जो आपके
बिल्कुल.
मनोस्थिति में है उस वक्त, वही काफी तरीके से आपके कैरेक्टर का आकार और प्रकार लेता है.
बिल्कुल.
And it has a huge bearing. So take us a little more deeper in that. How was school? What was your mindset in school? How did it evolve in college? How did it go further? Let's talk about that journey.
विनायक, मैंने अपनी लाइफ में ये रियलाइज़ किया है कि आर माइंड इज़ द मोस्ट पावरफुल थिंग. अगर हमारा माइंड हमें करेज देता है सो वी बिकम बोल्ड, और अगर हमारा माइंड हमें फियर देता है सो देन वी आर लाइफ चॉइसेस बिकम जनरेटेड आउट ऑफ फियर. And I think those are the learnings that I've had as I've grown, over the years. And I'll talk about how my mindset has shifted. जब मैं स्कूल में थी तो I was a very very shy child. मेरे को फ्रेंड्स बनाना बहुत मुश्किल था. My lifeboat was my mom. तो she was the one who made me believe कुछ भी हो सकता है, मैं कुछ भी कर सकती हूँ. And but at school, my only presence was governed by how well I did academically. Other than that, I could be, might as well have been an invisible child, right? So for me in my school, I was always 100% focused on becoming the topper. The marks were the armor, right? And that was the only thing that allowed me to, kind of be a shy child,
But yet
create a presence. And
But interesting है. So excellence actually was your escape route,
yes,
if you think of it.
escape route, but also like I was saying कि because मैंने पेरेंट्स को देखा था कि हमेशा से सीख ये मिली थी कि बेटा पढ़ाई करो तभी लाइफ अच्छी होगी, राइट? दैट्स व्हाट वी हैव डन. हम पढ़े हैं, अब हम अपने अपने छोटे छोटे जगह से बाहर निकल के दिल्ली में आके नौकरी कर रहे हैं. फॉर माई पेरेंट्स दैट वाज अ बिग थिंग, एंड बोथ ऑफ अस आर वर्किंग बिकॉज वी वांट टू इम्प्रूव आवर लाइफस्टाइल. तो वन इज that perspective of the armor. The other is also this very very strong सीख जो बचपन से मिली थी कि बेटा लाइफ में कुछ करना है. द ओनली वे आउट इज मेहनत करो, पढ़ाई में अच्छा करो, नौकरी करो, एज यू वर सेइंग, राइट? दैट्स हाउ मिडिल क्लास पेरेंट्स solution फॉर मूविंग अहेड इन लाइफ वाज. एंड हर जनरेशन सोचती है कि हमारी नेक्स्ट जनरेशन हमसे अच्छा करे. So those were the two driving forces of my life till I was in school. So when I graduated from school, getting to the college, which was Asia's best college in economics, was like an achievement.
Which one was?
SRCC. I joined SRCC. The cutoffs were what they were. अब of course 99% हो गया.
I've said that, but I've heard last कि भाई अब 100 में भी नहीं मिलता.
हाँ, तो उस टाइम पे I think कुछ 95.5% कुछ थे मेरे. तो I got through, and I was just so happy to be there. And that was also my first time when I was in a co-ed setup.
All right.
Right? So my shyness kind of extended to that setup as well. Only to then realize that because I hadn't grown up thinking of or noticing gender, it was very normal and natural for me to, kind of fit in. But making friends was still very hard for me.
Because एक innate characteristic होता है ना, because when you're an introvert, it's very difficult to get out of the shell.
Yeah, very difficult to get out of the shell, right? So again, I would anchor my presence in college to one or two friends, and that's all. From school topper to reaching SRCC, my scores really dipped because economics was a subject which I used to love and I had found it very easy to deal with. I had taken sciences with economics and maths was my favorite subject. So I thought eco to will be a cakewalk, right? Then SRCC had toppers from all schools, all over the country, right? And all of a sudden I felt lacking. मुझे समझ नहीं आ रहे थे कुछ subjects, right? So my scores dipped, etc. Then I again went back to it with a lot of hard work. I was also fortunate to make some very, very good friends, right? And then they ended up being my lifeboats in college. So mama continued to be my lifeboat at home. Papa with his silent and, like silent confidence, support, whatever. But like mama, like there was nothing in my life that was happening that mama didn't know. Like from the minutest of things to, which guy may have proposed to me or which guy I have ignored or, which girl has, I've had Maggie with today or whatever. She knew everything about my life. And at college, I had some friends who ended up, becoming people who would lift me up when I was, let's say, at my lowest. And that's so important, right? So that was how I evolved there. Then I was very clear, eco के बाद मुझे MBA करना है, मुझे economics academically नहीं pursue करना था. तो by the time I graduated or I was ending my economics honors, I again had gained back my confidence in my academic abilities. तो मुझे लगा कि IIM तो मेरे लिए बैठे हैं मुझे लेने के लिए. तो मैंने फर्स्ट ईयर जब अप्लाई किया तो मैंने कहा मेरा तो टॉप 2 में हो जाएगा. आई एम नॉट गोइंग टू अप्लाई एनीवेयर एल्स. सो देयर वाज दैट. सो व्हाइल आई वाज अ शाय चाइल्ड, बट आई हैड over the years of academically doing very well, built this self confidence saying कि एक चीज़ मेरे में अच्छी है which is academics and I should be able to sail through. तो कैट के लिए अप्लाई किया. फर्स्ट ईयर में मैंने सिर्फ IIM का फॉर्म भरा, बाकी कोई फॉर्म नहीं भरा. और उसमें भी मैंने 4 होते थे IIMs उस समय, अहमदाबाद, बैंगलोर, कलकत्ता एंड लखनऊ. तो ऐसे मुझे तो सिर्फ टॉप 2 में अप्लाई करना है, बाकी दोनों तो जाना ही नहीं है. सो आई अप्लाइड इन द टॉप A and B and I don't know if I applied. I think maybe Calcutta शायद करते हुए नहीं शायद. हाँ,
Joka's also preferred place for.
हाँ, so I think I must have applied there. मैंने बाकी जगह नहीं अप्लाई किया कि इसी में हो जाएगा. एंड FMS इसलिए नहीं अप्लाई किया कि दिल्ली यूनिवर्सिटी में तो पढ़ ली हूँ, अब दोबारा दिल्ली यूनिवर्सिटी में नहीं रहना, अब हॉस्टल में जाना है. I have to like
see the outer world.
See the outer world, right? Grow up like that. And मेरा कहीं नहीं हुआ. So I completely, my confidence, everything shook. Reality check happened and मेरे आसपास और लोग थे जिनका हो गया. And so I went to this point of, अब क्या? And that's really where I think my resolve and my grit came to the fore. So that point of time, it was a mirror. And of course, my mums and my parents believed कि बेटा हो जाएगा. So they had that belief, but वो हर parents कहते हैं. And I think because I have a teenager son, I know मैं अब अगर उसको भी बोलती हूँ कि बेटा हो जाएगा, as children you look up to them, like कि आप तो parents, आप तो बोलोगे ही, right? I may not be able to this thing. So then it was really, so I had to really go down to a point of very, very low this thing. And then bring myself back up, and that's really where I was like, अब तो करके दिखाना है. And then it also made me a little bit more practical, saying कि आप ऐसे attitude से नहीं काम कर सकते हो कि 2 जगह apply कर रहे हो. Be a little bit more practical. दुनिया में और भी बहुत talented लोग हैं. So let's apply. So next time I applied and I got through. I think I got waitlisted at XLRI. I got NMIMS का test मैंने top किया इंडिया में. 2-4 और institute से हो गया. SPJ ने got a spot offer. IIMs अभी भी नहीं हुआ. बट तब तक थोड़ा रियलिटी चेक हो गया था, थोड़ा ह्यूमिलिटी आ गई थी इन अ वे, एंड देन SPGN वाज अ स्पॉट ऑफर. तो दे सेड या तो अभी डिसाइड करो या फिर रहने दो. तो आई जस्ट सेड ओके लेट्स गो. आई वाज लाइक बॉम्बे है, दिस इज द फर्स्ट टाइम आई विल गेट टू स्टे इन अ सिटी लाइक बॉम्बे. एनीवेज बिटवीन जमशेदपुर एंड भुवनेश्वर और मेनी अदर प्लेसेस, आई वाज लाइक बॉम्बे साउंड्स लाइक मोर फन, लेट्स गो देयर. एंड बॉम्बे इज एनीवेज योर सिटी. सो so then so that was the evolution of mindset. And कि मेहनत करो बट ग्रिट भी बहुत ज़रूरी है, थोड़ा प्रैक्टिकल होना भी बहुत ज़रूरी है, चॉइसेस थोड़ी वाइड करो. एंड देयर कैन बी मेनी पाथ्स टू द सेम सक्सेस. आई थिंक वो थोड़ी रियलाइजेशन आनी तब स्टार्ट हुई.